Like it's like a basic. Because now you see what you're doing, like keep pushing. But if you see Jinx, pay attention to her clicks. Her clicks tell me everything. Look at this. First click down. Look at this. Look at her clicks. She's so scared. Look at this. Boom, back. So, and pay attention to you. You're not even adapting this. I'll be here. I'll be here. Into her face. Just throw the W and then play from there. What's going on, guys? Today we're going to learn about AD carry. Obviously, this is going to be an amazing game for you to watch. This guy, I coached him. He wanted to get Grandmaster. He wanted to get Challenger. He's currently Master tier, as you guys can see, with 62% melee. So he's pretty decent player. So in this one, you're going to learn more advanced stuff. If you're AD carry, you are below Master, or you're a little bit above Master, like Master, 500 LP, 400 LP. This is a very good coaching session for you to watch. You're going to learn a lot about lane phase, macro. Make sure you watch this until the end because this is advanced knowledge, and yes, you can apply it in your rank as well. Most of the things here you can do it even in bronze, silver, gold. This is an AD carry specialized coaching channel. So make sure you like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to make sure you don't miss out any bit of content from this AD carry specialized channel. Enjoy. So it should be a reasonable elo, but they are playing super suboptimally. They're probably thinking that you're there. So the moment you're here, so we didn't cheese it properly here, no problem. But the moment you're here, you should still think about the cheese. I would personally ping the Emilio. I don't know why he's staying there, but sure. And then at this point in time, when I see Bard is attacking the wave like this, and Jinx shows like this, and she can just Q the wave and like push the wave, they already got like 2 auto attacks on the Bard, extra on the wave than you, and Jinx can use the rockets. There is no way you're gonna get pushback.
Yeah.
So you giving the push here is very bad. Given the fact that your jungle is patting away from you, it's even worse. So definitely you should not give the push here. You stay too much in the brush, and it's also like not the best brush here as well. And now you see the damage of Emilio. It's a lot of burn.
Yeah, it's a lot. Yeah.
Look at this. Auto. It's like auto. It's 2 auto attacks from Ashe. 3 auto attacks now, and he has 1 more shield. It's like super crazy strong. Yeah, they're pushing. Okay, you need to fight for the push. You see this? It's so hard. It's so easy for you to stay into the brush and auto attack them if you have the push. Because Bard, he can Q you, but he needs to just have minions. He needs to have like walls. So this is the most important thing here. Because if you need to push, because now, yeah, you need to push. You need to contest the push. You need to match it. But that shouldn't be the case. You're so much stronger level 1. You should push them off the wave so you can zone them after.
Okay.
That's what you should be doing right here. Because now it's like Emilio is stronger than Bard early on, and Ashe is stronger than Jinx early on. So why are they actually able to attack the minions? It's because what you did at level 1 with the brush. You should never be in a position where you give push in this case, in this matchup. And also like this kind of W's like wasted so much pressure from you. Because your W is how much? How many seconds?
It's a lot, like 14 level 1, something like that.
18 seconds.
18 really.
18 seconds. It's crazy.
Even more.
Yeah. So here, just use it on both of them, the W, or just hold on it if they want to go on you, because this kind of W is like pretty bad. So here we lose the push. We didn't choose into the brush. Let's see how you play. You go for Q now, which Bard Viego is like unlikely to 213 to gain Q. So I think we're gonna fight. Like there is a pretty high chance we'll fight because we see the positioning of the people. Q in this case is good. In this case, Q is fine. Okay, he missed the Q. Let's see what you're gonna do. Very good. And then now we just run them down. Yeah, like this. Perfect.
I think I overstepped now. That was a...
Yeah, it's like, okay, this is quite good how you play like aggressive. So look at this. Do you know how much Bard Q is? Like how much cooldown?
CC? No,
yeah.
No, not by... Yeah.
But how much do you think it is?
I would say like 12, something like that.
Okay, that's fine. So it's 11 seconds. So pay attention to this. So he hits it.
Yeah.
11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, run. Right now you should be running. Because it's like he's like 2 seconds on the queue, so he can just walk up on you and like use it. So he used it and you woke up. Everything good. You woke up, you hit. Bard Q is like 5 seconds. Hit. Okay, Bard Q is like 2 seconds. So from this point and now, you use the passive. As you can see, the damage is insane. With the Emilio, you're just back.
Yep.
Just back off immediately. Because now this right here anyways, you are tanking the minions, but this doesn't actually matter in this case because you have HP lead and you have Melio. Melio is so broken, level 1, 2. So just the fact that you overextend here, this is like really bad. Like pay attention to this trade.
Yeah, yeah.
Super suboptimal.
Would minions matter level 1? Because that's also one point that in my head would go against going in the right brush really aggressively level 1 and just start hitting them when they walk up, because I think they're walking up with minions and then minions focus me, and that's what makes me lose.
So
Maybe.
if you're right here and let's say you walk with the wave, what you do in this case, so you have two options. It's either you poke and run, like you stay there, you auto-attack him, W and run, which can work because it's a bard. He can't stun you if you don't stay close to the wall. So the option is let me poke them and back off. The problem is that you're playing Ashe Melio. You can all in into the minions, yes.
Okay. So,
Like,
yeah.
Depends on the matchup, of course. But if you play Ashe Brom, Ashe Melio, like Ashe, and it's like you have a super strong matchup. But what do they have? Bard? Bard?
Yeah.
What is he gonna do? Auto-attack you? I mean, yeah, but and ignite you? Even if he is the stun, he doesn't win. And then Jinx is fine because she has little tempo. But it's like how much damage you have, little tempo and slow and W.
Yep.
Like you're so much stronger. So the short answer is, what should I do here if I stay there? You have to kind of ask yourself, can we full all in, which can happen if they have a weak matchup like this one and you have a super strong matchup like Ashe Melio, and you can just full all into the minions. In general, if they say they don't have Bard and they have Jinx, I don't know, Zyra maybe, or like someone stronger level 1, even Lulu is stronger level 1 because she has auto attacks, or a Blitz or whatever, just poke and run. Poke and run. Like don't fight with them. Just stay there, either W and run, or sometimes even you can even auto attack W and you just run. But against a Blitzcrank, then you just W and you just run. And you focus on getting the push because this is what you needed to do. This is what you needed to do in case.
I already hit minions if I don't cheese, right?
Yeah, and also like, did you see the trick with the brush? Like you auto attacking out of the brush.
Yeah, you mean step out, auto take, go back in.
Yes, go back in. You can also do that. If you can do that with Ashe, it's so difficult for them to play. It is really difficult for them to play. Because if you do that, it's like hard. Like you auto attack them out of the brush and then you go into the brush immediately. It's such a hard. Of course, if Melio, if your support is gonna attack them and he's in the brush, he's gonna fuck it up. So it's not something that I would recommend to do consistently, but you can do it for sure. You can try it. The bottom line is that you gave up the push for you didn't even poke them. If you have to give up the push but you poke them significantly, that's fine. They can't walk up to the wave and then it's good. And then here is just like a super basic mistake of like you woke up too much.
I greeded for my Q, so I wanted to use it, but yeah.
Okay. Still in a fine position. It is Bard.
Would you think it's important? So you were checking like the cooldowns on champs, important to learn them, or that I in the beginning of the game, for example, now I bring up Bard on my second screen and have a look at the cooldowns?
You can, but you know them very well. Like you said, it's 12 seconds and it was 11. You said it's 14 seconds on Ashe and it's 18. Not even Gumayushi knows these things like exactly. Like Faker won't be able to tell you that Katarina Q is 11 seconds or ZQ is 6 seconds or Oriana Q is around 6 seconds as well. He will know, around what time it should be. So I don't think it's good to learn them, but I wouldn't say it's a must. But what is a must is the next following thing. You poke and they have no abilities. Now, of course, they have their abilities up. So you're backing off. This is all good. You have, in terms of HP, you and Jinx, she's healthier. But you have Melio with the Ashe. So like now, see what you're gonna do. You're hitting the minions. The problem here is that you're winning here. Actually, super hard in terms of the 2v2. Your HP is not significantly higher than Jinx. In fact, it's a bit lower. But let's think about it. Just all in them or just poke them and Melio shields you to proc the passive. It's gonna be a free chunk and Jinx can't. Like Jinx versus Ashe, what is she supposed to do if you walk up and W? And after you get her low, you can just all in. So like now, in terms of Ashe Jinx, you should be walking up. In terms of the Ashe against a useless support like Bard, no CC, nothing, you should be walking up. There is also the matchup that you have with Melio that actually gives you superpower. You're not Ashe, you're not strong, you're Ashe on steroids. You're Ashe on like you're just because that's what an enchanter can do. just give you steroids. So you should be walking up now, and especially because I see you have so many more. Like you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the cannon that is healthier than their cannon, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4. So the minions are the same, but just the HP of yours is healthier. So you should stop from hitting, and you should just walk up there and zone. Your ability to understand whether you should zone, all in, or slow push, that is gonna make a big difference between you being master and you being grandmaster.
Yep.
Like it's like a basic. Because now you see what you're doing, like keep pushing. But if you see Jinx, pay attention to her clicks. Her clicks tell me everything. Look at this. First click down. Look at this. Look at her clicks. She's so scared. Look at this. Boom, back. So, and pay attention to you. You're not even adapting this. I'll be here. I'll be here. Into her face. Just throw the W and then play from there. Are you having trouble converting your early game advantages into wins? Feel like your damage output is lower than it should be, and you feel like you're putting in the work, but you're not seeing really the results? My name is Pizais, with a track record of coaching over 3,659 players with ranks between Iron and Challenger. Here is what I've accomplished with my client. Right here you can see Silver 1 to Emerald 4 in 1 month time with 1 coaching session. This guy right here got to Grandmaster in NA after when the first coaching session we've done, he was hard stuck in Diamond 2. Alex right here, he was Gold 4 1 year and a half ago, and he got to Grandmaster 800 LPP after the coaching session. Here is his master account after just being a gold player a year and a half ago. This is what the coaching session can do to your gameplay. And here is something that you might find inspiring. I've personally climbed from Iron to Diamond with dealing with 200 ping. Now I'll actually get Master Tier with 200 ping on this account that you're gonna see right now. As you can see right here, this is Emerald 1 with very decent win rates on some of the champions, and I'm playing pretty well in high Emerald to low Diamond. And I actually play Ezreal as well, as you guys can see right here, and I'm not really scared. If I can achieve this against high Emerald players and low Diamonds playing with such a huge handicap, 200 ping Ezreal, imagine what we can accomplish together with you playing under optimal conditions. Are you ready to see the real progress that you can do? Go to pizais.com and book your coaching session now. Let's improve and get better together. Super safe. Super safe. And now you zone. Okay, at least now you're zoning. Please only last it. Please only last it. Brush is good. Brush priority. Minimap check. Jungle path towards top. We don't know Viego, but it's Zillion Jack, so I don't think he's gonna ever path towards top, so you can assume he's pathing towards bot. It is 303. When is he gonna be bot lane?
330, something like that.
330, he should be on the river. 315 plus, he can already try to gank you. So definitely, he shouldn't be gankable now, especially with Bar Viego. But soon, in like 15 seconds, 20, you should be. So let's see what you're gonna do.
I think as soon as I hit level 3, I usually try to find the jungler,
What I don't like is that you're pushing, like, is this conscious that you're hitting the wave? Because this is a slow push into them. But you see that you keep hitting the wave? And you see it's not only for last hits.
It's not on, yeah, right.
So it's like really important to like keep the slow push and play it slow. Now we have E, let's see where you use it. Okay, so use it on the wolf, that's not bad. You see him. Okay, I would click on him though, and I will look at his camps. I mean, obviously now this should be the last camp. I will look at his HP, and I would look at his camps. Now it's kind of intuitive that he has how much before he takes the grump.
HP, you mean?
No, just how much farm does he have?
Farm?
Yeah, you need to watch his farm though. You need to click on him, watch his HP.
20. 20,
yeah, exactly. Because he's gonna do 24 after the full clear, 28 after the scuttle. So it's good habit to kind of look at that. Okay, let's see what you're gonna do. Millie is going for a word, which is kind of looking like bronze. I know this is Diamond 1 Master, but Millie has no idea how to play League of Legends. Like, he's going for a word. Usually when he goes for like this, okay, let's push first and then go for a word. It's not that bad that he goes for a word because Bard has no pressure at all as a support. But what I would do, I would click left here. Just hover him around.
Yeah.
Hover him around. Just to be closer, you throw W, push them a little bit. Because now it's just so much randomness by your support, and there is little to no adaptability from you. This was a good W. You hit the wave, and you hit them as well.
Yep.
Diego is bot, level 4. We are weak sided on. No problem. Please look at the wave. Okay, your wave is right now decent. Why do I say your wave is decent in this one? Why do I say that?
It's not a slow push from my side. It's more on their side. And Viego is in river, so it's not too safe to walk up, I guess.
It's not too safe to walk up. Perfect. So this is a bad state, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Problem is that, so you have 6 minions. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so wait. Looks like one died. Yeah, okay, so I think they killed too many. So now it's 6 versus 5, right? Like you have 6, they have 5.
Yeah. I mean, it will push into me.
Exactly. So it's not that bad. It's just gonna be a little bit bad now, but in like 30 seconds, it's gonna be good. So just play it safe. Your weak side, there is nothing you can do. And when you try to W, just try to W maybe just to get this minion. You can't do it in this specific angle. Like if it was this minion, you can only W like this. Like down.
Yeah.
But in this one, just don't hit all 3. Like you see, you just hit too many minions there.
Yeah. Got
You can just do it like this. And then maybe you get the Jinx, maybe you get the Bard. But don't hit like the melee as well. Small thing. Like the small things and the habits when I'm telling you to look at your jungle in master tier, definitely it's good to do. But the thing that when you over push or when you don't get the push at level 1 and you don't play here into the brush, these are big things. It's like basic stuff that we need to clear. Wave is coming into you, you're playing weak side. Do not walk up. Good ping. All what you have to do is don't die. Good. Hitting the wave again. Okay. You can trim in this laney phase because it's such a Bard is pretty much useless. You're playing with the lane 1v2. Just be very careful with your Ws because you see your mana right now. It's like you have 177. You can't be happy with this W. You need to W both of them if you're gonna be like 100 mana because from now on you don't have kill pressure. Just use your W either on 2 people or when they're already low. And if you're low on mana, just hold on it. Hold on it until you have a super good W on 2 people. Yeah. Because now you hit it on Bard, but he just has he has revitalized probably. So it's not worth it.
Yep.
Let's see. What are you gonna build this game?
I think this is a Kraken Slayer. There's Kraken Slayer, Phantom Dancer, IE or BT, something like that. And boots first usually on Ash.
Kraken Slayer IE? You said?
No, Kraken Slayer, Phantom Dancer.
Phantom Dancer IE. Okay, I see.
And then IE or BT.
Okay, so you're adapting your build sometimes, right?
Yeah, I think if there's something like Braum Scion or something, I go for the on hit with Blade and stuff.
Okay.
Even though I often have the feeling that especially early with just a Blade, I feel really weak. But
yeah, for sure.
Game dependent.
It's for sure game dependent. Like they have Cyan and they have Leona. Okay, maybe not here. Here I would still go Kraken. But if they have Cyan, Leona, and Seju or Galio mid or something, like 3 people, definitely I would consider going Bork.
Okay, so two not enough on your opinion?
Typically not, because you're not gonna interact with Cyan much at 1 and 2 items, and then with Leona, I mean, you can just easily interact with a Kraken Slayer. So
okay.
There is that. Okay. Clear some things up with the runes. So Nezreal take this always, this to always. You can, like, biscuits are very, very bad on Nezreal in this meta because they tend to give you mana. So bottom line pro players, this, always, this, never this.
Okay.
And that should be it. Yeah. Okay. No problem. We're gonna talk about that.
Okay. Also, maybe on Ash, lethal tempo is fine, right?
Yeah.
So this is not a PTA game just because we are the stronger lane or something like that.
You have Melio, so you can also go PTA here, especially against the Jinx, because you can play aggressive. It's preference. I mean, not many pro players will go PTA on Ash, but I think it's good. Like there are like Guma used to do it in competitive, so I think it's really good still. if you like it and you have a like, look, you're playing against a Jinx and you have Melio, you need to storm them. There is Bard, you can just play aggressive. You don't need to play for late, right? You have a like super good early game, and in an ideal case where your jungle has a brain, he's patting towards bot, not towards top. So you also have Wukong bot lane, you play strong side. So it's not bad to go PTA here in this case if you have a strong matchup and a strong jungle. And I like this. Look, wave pushing into you. Kind of wasted the word though. Wave is pushing into the tower. You don't need that word, but it's okay. It's just a small thing. This I like W, and then here I like it. Just felt like you know your limits here. But you see, like, pay attention to the damage of Melio. Just the Melio.
Yeah, it's a lot.
It's crazy. Look, like you can't say the Lulu does so much damage.
No.
Right.
You're right.
Super good. So maybe we can play more support to like kind of understand better the champs. Okay. Good for like platinum, but I want to see better. This is really good. This is awesome. This makes me feel like, okay, I'm watching a master player. This is super good. Good dodge. Then you sidestep, very nice. Sidestep, very nice. So like now, I would try to freeze this because the next wave is really close. Also, like pretty close, as you can see here. You have the biscuit, and you also have the Melio W, which now gives you like around 70 healing, which is decent. I mean, anyways, they can't do shit really with Bard Jinx. What are they gonna do? So I would, given the wave state right here, I would do that. I would try to make a freeze. You didn't. So it's like, okay, he didn't do it. But what I'm a bit disappointed here, Dennis, is that you see they are low HP and you see Jinx. Walk up on them, stop the recall. Think what they're gonna do. And it's like here, there's no reason for them to not recall. So like use your E if you really want it, but usually I would just walk up and just, you can use your E if you want, but just walk up and try to stop them. Because like if this is like Upset or like Hansama, he creates a freeze here, then he walks up and he stops the recall. And then it's like Jinx wants to just, Jinx is gonna type in the chat, 15 please, fast. She can't play.
Understood.
It's like, he didn't do it, which is like, okay, no problem, it didn't freeze, because usually you have to like pay attention to the next wave, and in this case it was close to you, so you can do it, you have enough HP. But the not stopping the recall, that's like kind of like a must in like high reload. Especially because you see like super tunnel vision and like, look, like, okay, let me push this wave. Yeah, we need to push this wave. It was a bit slow though, even your decision making with pushing. You should like insta push. Well, stop the recall first, and now since they recall, just push fast. And you should W immediately. Like now, not now, not now. Yeah, now, like at least now. At least 5, okay? Not 6 maybe, because we're not Gumayushi, but 5 is like, yeah. Then you 3, we need to escort the wave. They actually stay. Interesting. Okay, I don't know where is the jungle. Okay, Viego is mid. Patting towards the Raptors, okay. Sure. Then jungle shouldn't be here, I think. Yeah, this is fine. You just punish. Don't word. And now please don't push. Just make a big wave. Yeah, I would have liked to be a bit more responsive to the map. So like now this guy is going on the left. Just stay with him. Because you don't get anything if you stay here. Just stay with him and maybe stay there. Any position that can give you a W. Because now you're like, just double, like poke them, you know, force them, push them off.
Yeah.
It's like now you're not making it obvious, which is good. You W, that's fine. And then you just try to do this. Okay, creative, I like this. Very creative. This looks like first game of the day. Because look at this. Like you click on him and then you don't click up here. You just click here and then kite like that because it's gonna flash there. Look at your clicking. So you click on him and you should just move not here. You should just
move already closer. Yeah. Got it.
And I think you're actually not even moving there. Let's see.
Not on the first one.
Yeah, okay. Not as much as you could have. Okay. And then what are you gonna do? You need to push this. So wait the Wukong to leave, so you don't share XP, and then push the wave.
Yes.
You don't need him now. Okay. Then you reset instantly. Okay. I would reset instantly, but
I would reset. He doesn't
given
need help, right?
given the fact that we don't know where is Viego, he should be on top, but we don't know where he is. So you could reset and grid it and just let Emilio stay here and you get tempo by just recalling. But in this specific situation, one, bot lane, we don't care about bot lane. Their bot lane is not here. But we need to care about jungle, which is a question mark. And we also don't know about the mid lane, which is a question mark.
Yes.
It's too big of a risk to leave him. So I like that you stay here. If we had the prior mid lane, or if you knew that Diego is top lane, it would be Griff.
Then I could leave, right?
Yeah, but now judging of these variables, oh, never mind. You saw Oriana mid. Look, okay, now you should just press B. Just press B. Press B, and if Viego is gonna be around, or you see like someone like actually looks like staying, or like trying to fight for this, you can stay, but usually just don't stay because you see Oriana mid. Just reset. I would usually just auto attack once for the bloodline, or I like critique because you play Ash, and then just reset. Yeah, this is definitely not nice because there's a lot of time. Yeah, just for free, and now you just get this, and you get the damage. Yeah, that's fine.
Also, not sure why I didn't get boots here first.
Boots are not bad with Melio because you can like run them down. Also, giving attack speed, you can get like boots. And then you have the lot. Even boots, longsword.
Boots and longsword, yeah, exactly.
Longsword, then maybe a refillable potion. Yeah, you have other better options here. Okay. Yeah, this freeze is not good. You see, this guy is like bronze 9. So it's like exactly what I said. When you're freezing, you think about two things. One is the size of the wave that you're freezing, which is the size is like Russia. And two, you're looking at the next wave position. Next wave position almost past the second tower. You're not going to stay here for 15 seconds to get chunked. That's not worth it. So, Melio fundamentals, really weak. Look at him. Even if he has E and he has W, it's just terrible to do this. You just lose all of resources. And like now he doesn't have easy. So if they want to trade and push, it's like this is not a good freeze. Especially because if you do this and you make the freeze and Bard is roaming, it's such a bad thing. Because you don't want to freeze when Bard is roaming. Because Bard is going to roam and Jinx is going to lose some XP. She's going to W other minions. What you want to do when Bard is missing is either you want to push the wave immediately into the tower so you can get plates, or just slow push 2 or 3 waves and just dive. So you never want to freeze when Bard is roaming. Majority of the cases, if you can accelerate, you should do it. So Melio here, bronze 9. Complete. This freeze is complete opposite what we want to do when Bard is roaming. Yeah, okay, this is quite bad because look at Bard. He's roaming right now. So let the wave come into the tower. You do not want to freeze here because the Bard has so much pressure to do whatever he wants into the jungle. So you want to have the wave in the middle or just slow pushing into them. Yep. So now we don't know where is Bard. Did you know that Bard comes back in the lane or not?
No, I think we just saw him on grab, but that's all.
That's all. Yeah, in that case, right here, like at this point in time, like we don't know where is Bard. Just push this wave. Right? Yeah. You cannot look at your jungle. He's so stressed out. Because you don't know what is enemy jungle. And you don't know what is Bard. So take this, push this, get this position so you can double it, so you can push this guy away. Maybe follow. Probably not, but consider. Stay on the left. Yeah. Push this wave so you can decrease a bit of the pressure from your jungle. Because Melio can't roam on he can roam, but you're just gonna be super under pressure with this whole wave in the tower. So just push, push, clear. And I would ping like psychopath my jungle in there. And then now he stays here, which is a very bad call by Bard. Well, depends on where the jungle, because if his Viego was there or there, then it's a bad call because they can contest. They also have a mid matchup where it should be easy now to kill Kata. But if the Viego was stopped, then Bard did good. So we don't know the Viego position. We can't know.
But isn't it really bad if we freeze on Jinx and zone her off?
Like now?
Is roaming?
Well,
yeah, for example, just I mean, I get your point, of course, but I don't. At least in my mind, it doesn't seem too bad to freeze if Bard is not here because we can zone Jinx off. And
let's say the Bard is killing your top, right?
Yeah.
And you're freezing here. So you're gonna say to Jax, okay man, you died, but we gotta freeze on the Jinx. She's gonna lose 10 minions. And he's gonna be like, nice, we win. No, he's not gonna say that. He's gonna
It's
be
not
mad.
enough. Okay.
It's not enough because
Yeah.
if he's roaming, you need to play this lane to win. Because we talked about the matchup Ashe, Melio versus Jinx. If you played Vayne, maybe I would be happy. Vayne against Ashe. Maybe I would be happy. But even then, if you're 1v2, you can dive into the tower. So instead of this wave like this, when Bard is top, either crush the wave and like take plates, because you can still zone the Jinx into the tower, or just slow push like 2 waves and then try to dive her. So anything is better than freeze. Freeze is good if you know you can't kill her into the tower and you don't have vision or you don't have enough information. But if you do, and let's say Bard is top now with Viego, definitely don't just be happy with the freeze. Because freeze is not gonna win you the game. Bard is gonna roam top, killing your top lane, roam mid, killing your mid lane, and the fact that you get 15 CS advantage on bot, no one cares about that. It's just too little. Okay, let's see what's gonna happen here. Okay, so yeah, I just don't personally like how he reacted here. Like he was roaming, and then you're not doing the proper thing. So this is like quite quite big thing. Okay, then Jinx backs off. Bard is still missing. I would use my E. Melio is pinging. Then you push. Jinx is recalled. Okay. Interesting. Did you know that this Jinx is not recalled?
I think that's why I moved forward to check if she's recalling.
Because it's really weird. It's like now she actually went, like if you really remember what happened in the lane. Look, she pushed that wave. And now she's staying. And after she's staying, she pushes another wave. Okay. And then she pushes another wave. And now it looks like she backs off for like, as you can see, it's quite a lot. She backs off like 15 seconds. Look, don't know where she is. And okay, now you see her. Okay.
Yeah, there we saw her. Okay.
And then now you're starting to push. But why?
Yeah. I think I realized and stop. But
because it's like, if you know she's there, if you know she's there, don't hit it.
Yes.
Just walk up, see if she recalled, and if she recalled, you can do it after. Because now you're doing this, you're taking the decision, and then we're like, oh, shit, she's in the lane. I'm not going to push him. Yeah, but you already pushed.
Mm-hmm.
Very good, very good. That's what I want to see. That's what I want to see. Does Jinx have cleanse?
Don't think so.
Okay, so she's barrier.